and cheese, 'cause we go cheese alone one better.
You don't have to stop 'cause it takes real cheese, make it cheese.
Hey, snack enthusiasts! Today, we're jumping into our DeLorean and setting the dial to the 1980s. Get ready for a taste-bud-tingling trip down memory lane as we rediscover some of the most delicious snacks from the 80s that you might have forgotten about. Buckle up, because this ride is going to be totally rad. First up on our snack attack is the legendary fruit roll-ups. Remember those vibrant sheets of fruity goodness? Peeling off fun shapes and sticking them on your tongue was half the fun. Strawberry, tropical tie-dye, and punchy grape made these the ultimate lunchtime trade item. The sticky sweetness and the anticipation of each fruity bite were pure joy. Next, let's talk about the snack that made you feel like a pro baseball player. Big League Chew. This shredded bubblegum came in a pouch, just like chewing tobacco, but way tastier and definitely kid-approved. The original grape and sour apple flavors packed a sugary punch that lasted way longer than regular gum. Chewing on it made you feel like you were part of the big leagues, even if you were just on the playground. Who could forget the snack time delight of Dunkaroos? These magical little packs of kangaroo-shaped cookies came with a side of frosting for dipping. Whether you were a fan of the classic vanilla frosting or the more adventurous chocolate or strawberry, each dunk was a perfect blend of crunchy cookie and creamy frosting. Dunkaroos made every school lunch a mini party. Pop Rocks! This candy didn't just taste good, it was an experience. Those tiny, effervescent crystals popped and crackled right on your tongue, turning every bite into a sensory overload. The best part was the myths surrounding them, like mixing them with soda to create an explosive reaction. Whether it was cherry, grape, or tropical punch, Pop Rocks were a blast, literally. Now let's quench our thirst with a Hi-C Ecto Cooler. This bright green citrus-flavored drink was a Ghostbusters tie-in that became an instant favorite. Slimer, the lovable ghost, graced the packaging, making it even more appealing. The unique color and refreshing taste made Ecto Cooler the ultimate drink for any 80s kid. Moving on to the crunchy side of things, we have Planters Cheese Balls. These neon orange, crunchy cheese-flavored balls came in a bright blue canister that was half the fun. The unmistakable crunch and cheesy flavor made cheese balls the perfect snack for Saturday morning cartoons. Just the sight of that blue can can bring back a flood of memories. Time to bling out with Ring Pops. These edible rings were the epitome of cool in the 80s. You could wear your candy and eat it too, showing off the giant jewel-like piece of hard candy on your finger. Flavors like cherry, blue raspberry, and watermelon made Ring Pops a sweet treat and a fashion statement all in one. Let's not forget Nerds Candy. These tiny, tangy, and crunchy candies came in a divided box with 2 different flavors. You could either savor them separately or mix them together for a unique taste sensation. Strawberry and grape, watermelon and wild cherry, Nerds provided a rainbow of fruity fun in every box. Another nostalgic treat from the 80s is candy cigarettes. While they might be a bit controversial today, back then they were a hit. These white sugar sticks looked like real cigarettes and even came in packs that mimicked actual cigarette branding. Kids loved pretending to smoke while enjoying a sweet treat. It was all part of the playful rebellion of the decade. For those who loved a bit of a challenge with their candy, bubble tape was the go-to. This 6-foot-long roll of bubble gum was more than just a treat. It was a test of how much gum you could stuff into your mouth at once. With its classic pink color and juicy flavor, bubble tape was a mainstay of 80s snacking. Plus, who could resist the fun of unrolling that tape? Now, let's talk savory with combos. These bite-sized snacks featured a pretzel or cracker shell stuffed with various fillings like cheddar cheese, pizza, or peanut butter. They were the perfect portable snack, fitting neatly into your lunchbox or pocket. Combos were ideal for snacking on the go, and each crunchy bite was packed with flavor. One of the most magical snacks of the 80s was Fun Dip. This snack involved dipping a solid stick of pressed sugar into packets of flavored colored sugar. It was a double hit of sweetness that kids loved. The dipping stick, often referred to as a lick-a-stick, was just as tasty as the powdery sugar it scooped up. Flavors like cherry, grape, and raz apple made Fun Dip a beloved treat. Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape, the 6-foot-long roll of bubble gum that was a hit in the 80s. This unique gum wasn't just about flavor. It was about the fun experience of unrolling as much as you wanted and creating the biggest bubbles possible. The classic pink color and juicy sugary taste made it irresistible to kids everywhere. With flavors like original, sour blue raspberry, and cola, Bubble Tape was the ultimate playground flex. You could share with friends or keep it all to yourself, rolling it out in a satisfying, never-ending spool. Bubble Tape was more than just a snack. It was a playful, engaging treat that brought joy and sticky, bubble-blowing fun to countless kids. Each piece was a sweet, chewy reminder of the carefree days of the 80s. For the chocolate lovers out there, whatchamacallit bars were a revelation. This candy bar combined peanut-flavored crisps, caramel, and a smooth chocolate coating. Its unique name and delicious combination of textures and flavors made it stand out among other chocolate bars. It was the kind of snack that satisfied your sweet tooth while leaving you wondering why you hadn't tried it sooner. Keebler Magic Middles were another memorable cookie from the 80s. These shortbread cookies had a delightful surprise hidden inside, a gooey, chocolatey center. The contrast between the crumbly exterior and the rich, creamy filling made them a favorite among cookie lovers. Each bite was a little bit of magic. For a refreshing treat, kids turned to Otter Pops. These frozen juice pops came in a variety of flavors, each with its own quirky character on the packaging. Whether you liked Sir Isaac Lime, Alexander the Grape, or Strawberry Shortcake, there was a flavor for every taste preference. Otter Pops were the perfect way to cool down on a hot summer day, and they were a staple at every birthday party and backyard barbecue. If you were in the mood for something savory, Planters PB Crisps were a unique snack that hit the market in the late 80s. These peanut-shaped, peanut butter-filled crisps offered a satisfying crunch and a burst of peanut flavor. Sadly, they were discontinued, but they remain a fond memory for those who enjoyed them. Another sweet treat from the 80s was the Giggles cookie. These sandwich cookies featured a variety of whimsical, smiling faces on the outside and were filled with 2 layers of creamy frosting, 1 chocolate and 1 vanilla. They were both fun to look at and delicious to eat, making them a hit with the kids. Each bite was a smile-inducing treat. Tato skins were marketed as being made from real potato skins and had a robust, hearty flavor. They came in flavors like cheddar and bacon, sour cream and onion, and barbecue, providing a savory snack option for those who wanted something more substantial than a regular chip. The crunch and flavor combination made Tato skins a favorite for snack lovers. And then there were Slush Puppies. These colorful, icy drinks came in a variety of flavors, including cherry, blue raspberry, and watermelon. The best part was adding the flavored syrup to the crushed ice, creating a custom treat every time. Slush Puppies were a staple of convenience store visits and summer outings. Every sip was a refreshing blast of flavor. Another candy classic from the 80s was Airheads. These chewy, taffy-like candies came in a variety of bold flavors, such as watermelon, blue raspberry, and mystery white. Their tangy taste and stretchy texture made them a fun and flavorful snack kids loved sharing and trading. Each piece was a burst of fruity fun. Bugles were a savory favorite from the 80s. These corn snacks were shaped like little horns, and kids enjoyed sticking them on their fingers and pretending to have bugle nails before munching them down. Their light, crispy texture and salty taste made them a popular snack for all occasions. Bugles were the perfect snack for any moment. Lastly, Fruit Wrinkles were a fruit snack that predated the more well-known Fruit Gushers. These tiny, wrinkled pieces of fruit-flavored candy were intensely sweet and packed with fruity goodness. They were a favorite addition to lunchboxes, providing a sweet ending to any meal. Each bite was a trip down memory lane.